trying to figure out how to jazz it up a bit, but.
Different messages. So if you're looking for a message to write while you get your picture taken, you can take a picture here. You can hold one of these if you like and just do your name and hold one of these if that's what you want to do. Whatever.
When I was doing my writing, because I'm right-handed, I was trying to trace it.
Thank you all for being here. Of course, tonight marks the end of our week of action for the Indigenous Peoples of Colombia. Of course, it doesn't mark the end of our work with the Indigenous Peoples of Colombia. But we started the week off last Wednesday with a screening of the film We Women Warriors that I recognize some faces from. Basically, what we're doing here today is showing our support and our solidarity and raising awareness for the human rights abuses that are occurring in Colombia. A lot of this, well, all of it really, was inspired by the photographs of Juan Pablo Gutierrez that you can see throughout the room and that are hung up around the office in different places. These beautiful photographs, they have messages to Canadians from Indigenous people in Colombia who are dealing with things like armed insurgencies within their territories, displacement, just a lot of violence, and it's a bad situation there right now for Indigenous peoples. The highest court in Colombia says that 1/3 of Indigenous peoples in Colombia are at risk of extermination. It's a very serious and invisible situation that's happening right now. So we have started this campaign called Make It Visible, that if you go to our website, amnesty.ca/makeItVisible, you can see exactly what we're doing. Basically, these photographs are part of an exhibit that's called This Is What We Want to Tell You. And so tonight we've called this open house, This Is What We Demand. And these are what these actions, or what these pieces of paper that we're holding up, the video messages that we're doing, that's what all of these are for. The photographs that are taken, the videos that are recorded are going to be put onto the website. And we also encourage you to do art projects if you're more creatively inclined to share your messages. These are going to the Canadian government, basically to demand that their commitment to assess the human rights situation in Colombia is fulfilled, because I believe on the 15th, the free trade agreement between Colombia and Canada went into effect, and part of that agreement was a commitment to assess the human rights situation in the country. It is yet to happen. So that's why we're here today, to make sure that it does happen and to make sure that the government knows that we're watching and that we care and that we want things to get better. This banner that we have, it says, it's a quote from the National Indigenous Organization of Colombia, and it says, "The survival with dignity of Indigenous peoples in Colombia is within all of our hands." And so that's why we're putting our hands, and the idea is that this banner will go across Canada and we'll just get tons and tons and tons of hands all over it, and the visual impact will just be amazing. So please participate in all of our actions. Do a video, get your photo taken, do your hand, and of course we have petitions as well, and postcards and things to sign as usual. So thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate that you all came out to help support our event, and of course the Indigenous people of Colombia. So thank you.
No fue identificada. Not there yet.
Not there yet.
She's learning Spanish.
Ah, okay.
You're in kind of the right group.
He's very bright. His biggest check.
Come on, I forgot.
He's like
They don't know the offense they can't use.
I like that because otherwise it comes out of action and there was work, right?
Sure, right.
And I can explain in general terms, like if we get better the details and hands-on approach, yeah, then I can communicate it in a much better way. So, yeah. So it's not just because we're hungry. It's the same way. So, what you're getting.
The best.
exactly what the banner say?
The survival with dignity of indigenous peoples of Colombia is in all of our hands.
So that's the hand, that's what I think the hands. And then you can write a message of solidarity with your name and where you're from, and you can pick a read it. So that's one thing you can do. Why don't you start with this one, and then I'll move you on to whatever. It's both. It's a solidarity banner, but it's also going to be shown to Canadian MPs, even the government, so that they know that there are Canadians that stand in solidarity with Canadians.
Okay.
So it's multi-purpose that way.
All right. Okay. Cool. I'll do that.
Viva Portugal. Símbolo pakistani. Yeah, yeah. I was printing.
I'm not, right? I was kind of, that's okay, friends know. Oh, okay. Here, I was.
Office there. Office of human rights. Anyway, they look at you, office of human rights.
I usually make banners, but I've never made one like this big.
It's going to make some.
Wow, that looks really good.
Oh, thanks!
Yes, do some background information.
We are not against
Okay.
Because co-workers always say human rights violations would occur.
Got to come along with it.
Right.
We started doing that last time and we ignored him. Right. He said, okay guys, what are you doing? Just doing barbecue. You want to sit there completely ignored and he's coming back.
My son goes through phases. I mean, he's 20 and he still is in his room most of the time. And now he's just wants to move out so bad.
And then also what do you
Yeah, he just when he's 20, he's time, right? But so it's sort of like he still feels like he's just tolerating and basis like he's sort of
I'm taking my amnesty hat off right now.
Yeah, that's So what happened to the real
We don't have revolutionaries because everybody votes.
So my name is like very small.
Where did you get this material?
I got it in a store.
Oh, is that the
Let's even